Good afternoon. Again, this is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. And this is a quick subscriber request. He donated to the channel. He wants a quick Matic update. Price targets, short and long term. We've gone over this extensively. What do I got going on here? Just a random drawn line. Let's clear some of this malarkey up. I got 200 days. The 100-day, so that's got to be. Oh, the volume. There we go. We're good now. All right. So Matic, like I always say, we start out, and you can see we've done extensive work on Matic. Your very, very long-term up target right off the bat would be way up there. To my subscriber that donated to the channel, Cash App and a PayPal link are above and below for coin requests or just to donate to the channel. This, let's move this to price action to move. This is your major long-term overhead resistance, way up there. I don't expect that we're going to get here anytime soon. But that right there, right off the bat, that's your major high target above the price. It's your former top, and that's your major long-term target way up there that I don't believe you're coming to anytime soon, but you just wanted a target way up there. That's a target way up there. And then in the daily time frame, here's your below your underneath targets. 57 cents at the 200-day moving average. 95 cents is the 100-day moving average. And then the 50-day underneath moving average that you're trying to get bounced on right now is at $1.31, and that's short-term underneath support. And then major overhead resistance is right there where we already have that target. Right there. Oop, wrong one. Right there. There's your major short-term overhead resistance. And your major, so subscribers, so you're clear, major short-term overhead resistance is $1.87. And then your short-term underneath support is your way underneath, stronger support is 57 cents, but your mid-ground underneath support is 95 cents. And you can see off your first one, you got a bounce. Now, if we zoom in, now that we know way up there is your major overhead support that if you ever did get back up there, you're going to get rejected real quick. But you're not going up there anytime soon, subscriber. Now, if we zoom in now, as we stagger those moving averages, and we can see that, now those moving averages in the 2-hour time frame, notice how they're above you. So what that's telling you is if we clone this, is if we start to pump up, you're going to get rejected in the middle of these moving averages, right? In the 2-hour time frame, but I want to go in even close up. Oh, that's right. Vincenzo said close up from our sexy glowing data points. So if you come up in the short term and you get a little pump after you sold off, you're going to trade up and then get rejected in the middle of these moving averages and then come back down. So this would be scenario one. You keep pushing up. You come up to the moving average, get rejected, then get supported by it, maybe pump up a little more, and then you're coming way down because your targets right now are way down there. You're going to be following in Matic down there really quick, right? Really quick. Clone that so you see that. You're coming down here really quick. Get that a different color. Get that a different color. That a different color, and orange. So the orange is your major overhead, your major upper resistance. 228 you're not getting to, that's your major overhead resistance. 162 is if you keep pumping up right now on this return bounce. 162 is your logical short-term overhead resistance right up here. Or 154 is your major overhead resistance, that if you keep trading up, these moving averages, the green, the red, and the blue, the 200, the 100, and the 50 respectively, will chop this down really fast. As if we zoom out again, you can see the only volume you have is heavy sell pressure. So this price in Matic is going to continue to come down, and I would expect within the next 10 days to 2 weeks, you come down to $1.08, and then if you don't get any support, you're coming way down to a very far underneath target in the monthly time frame, and that's way down here, right? We can get rid of that because you're not coming up here anytime soon. You're coming way down here. This is a major underneath target, the 50-day moving average. About 42 cents is where I believe you're coming in the longer term, which I mean longer term, next 2 to 3 months. I think you're going to trade down to the 42 to 57 range. But in the short term target, on this ultra short term target, if you continue to pump off this massive sell-off we had, $1.54 is the highest you're going to get, and you get sharply rejected by the overhead moving averages up here that you can see downtrending. You'd get rejected by that. Thunderstorms coming in, I told you, the greater Bloomington area. This could be a next 12-hour quick pump up and then crash, or what's more likely to happen is the 15-minute moving averages, where you're in the middle of right now. You might pump a little, not even that high. Now you could. You might pump up to the 200 in the 15-minute, and then you're going to get harshly rejected back down to the underneath 50, then come up and get rejected by the overhead 100, and then you're going to start coming down. So either way this takes, you're coming down, and you're coming down fast. And this little quick return bounce, just like in all these coins, it's not going to last. It's a sucker's rally. It's a bear trap, or it's a bull trap. And it's the market manipulators and the whales that are trying to heist and shiest you. So real quick, if you can pump up real quick, you can come up to $1.54. Very unlikely, and not a very possible solution. So we're going to move that down. The more likely solution is if you pump up a little bit, $1.49, you get rejected. But the most likely solution is you get rejected right about where you're at, and you're coming down, because our short to mid-range target, which short to mid-range, I mean the next 2 to 6 weeks, is $1.08. And our long-range target, by that I mean the next 4 or 5 weeks to a couple months, I believe in Matic you're going to trade down somewhere in this range, down here. I believe we're coming down there in Matic, and that is a great target of 52 cents. Our next 2 to 3 week target on our way down is $1, right? And our next 24 to 48 hour target is, you could pump to there, but then you're coming back down to $1.31 real quick in the next 1 to 2 days. And then in the next week or two, you're coming down here. And then the next month or two, you're coming down. Like, subscribe, and share for more subscriber requests. Donate to the channel. Links above and below. PayPal and Cash App. Peace and love. I am not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on this radio network. This is strictly educational and entertainment only at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Radio Network. Peace and love. 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 Peace and love, my beautiful, glowing 5,000 subscriber audience.